John, are you okay?
Yeah, I just got pushed right to the front.
Did you afford yourself a look around here when you got here this morning?
I really haven't, no. I really haven't. We have other things going on other than looking at the building.
Yeah. Let's talk about expectations. When you were hired, you talked about expectations doing funny things to teams. And obviously, as this goes on for you, your expectations from external places will change. How's your team handling that?
We're not too concerned about external stuff, good or bad, that what goes on around us. We have talked about just being in a little bit of a bunker here by ourselves and trying to gain respect in the league. Just going about our business the way we think we need to go about it. And certainly not thinking about next week or expectations or none of that. We're looking for each day. I've said that to you 40 times already, have I not? And that's the way we're going to go about it. That's the only way this team can go about it. We have too many things that we need to get better at, physically, mentally, X's and O's wise, to take it one day at a time.
Nick back in the lineup tonight?
Excuse me?
Nick back in the lineup tonight?
Nick is in the lineup, yes.
How much have you missed him the last couple of games? Just his speed, his spot in the lineup, the power play, all that stuff?
Yeah. Like I said the other day, I was looking for him on the bench in a number of different situations, and he has. Listen, I was the hardest one on him last year. He did not play well last year. He did not practice well last year. He has changed himself. He's changed his demeanor. Everything about his game, I think, is going to complete turnaround as far as where he was last year, where I really didn't even know him as a player until I got here. So he's our leader, not so much with the mouth, just with the play, and we missed him.
John, what would you say about coaching this group, the approach you take to coaching them, the type of group they are, or what they kind of respond to, what that's been like for you, maybe adjusting to them and them adjusting to you?
Yeah, I think after last year, listen, I'm honest, I'm not the easiest guy to figure out right away. And I think that was a little bit of an adjustment period with the team last year, and me to them too, understanding who I didn't even know their names when I got in there last year. During the American League playoffs, it gave me a much better look as far as the youth of our team, of our organization, where we stood. Now I think we're still in that area of still trying to figure one another out, but we're much more comfortable. I've made adjustments in my coaching to the youth of this team. We've tried to, as I say, turn away from mistakes and allow them to play, because I think we need to play a different game, especially with some of the skill that has been brought into our team through some of our draft picks and kids coming in. So yeah, it's an ongoing, that's the neatest thing about coaching, is what you go through with players daily and how you handle certain situations. I'll make mistakes, they'll make mistakes. I just hope we handle it as men and work through it together to become a unit, and that's what we're trying to do.
Turning away from mistakes